Music. Let's see if we get the right music today. Here we go.
Say what? Good news. Say what? Good news.
Fired my music director. Hi, that's me, Bonnie D here. It's May 15th. Month is half over. Where did the time go? Let's see what she has to say here. If we can find her, she's hiding somewhere in the grass here. It's nice and grassy here. Here we go. Okay. Here she is. Well, May 15th, what's the big deal? 1941, New York Yankee Joe DiMaggio. Remember, he was married to Marilyn Monroe at some point? Started a 56-game hitting streak for you baseball fans. 1963, Peter, Paul, and Mary folk singers won their first Grammy for their cover of Pete Seeger's If I Had a Hammer. 2005, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, directed by George Lucas, premiered at the Cannes Film Festival. What's going on? World's thinnest car. Where do you put the golf clubs? Tyler Fever, interesting name, runs the YouTube channel prop department. He's a YouTuber, and he took a 1988 Ford Festiva, which was already a tiny car. He applied liquid nitrogen, broke it apart, sliced it down the middle with a cutter, cut the steering wheel in half, replaced the engine with a dirt bike motor, fit in two seats, got it legally insured. Huh? And he calls it the world's most pathetic car. What do you do in your spare time? Okay, I want to know where the golf clubs go. What do you do with the script? Larry. Well, Larry David somehow misplaced the script for something called Prognosis Negative. It was too dark and negative for its time, but the title, became a running joke on Seinfeld, and it set up for the premise for Curb Your Enthusiasm, his later series. Well, somehow the script landed on eBay, and somebody named aromatic underscore zebra underscore 9601 wrote on a Seinfeld forum on Reddit that he had bought it on eBay and he uploaded it. It's a second draft, and there's an early and current picture of Larry David. Woohoo! Look, I found this on eBay. Let's go to the movies. Would you go to a movie and become a guinea pig for researchers? Seriously? University of Bristol have a theater. Be prepared. Not only, I don't know if they charge you for it, but you're going to have a heart rate monitor, an EEG headset, an infrared camera tracking your pulse, your brain waves, your body heat, your skin responses, your eye movements. I thought going to the movie was supposed to be fun. Neuropsychology professor Ian Gilchrist said you can actually get real audience insight moment by moment into how they're responding. And movie producers are thinking this will give them better resonation of how their movies are resonating with the audiences instead of an after movie flick survey. Like, duh, did you like it? Well, now they know in advance. Okay. No one knows where I'm from, except I talk fast. If you're from Boston, you might say wicked instead of very. Maine, you might say stove up instead of exhausted. California, hella for very. Stoked for excited. We know that. Gnarly versus intense. From the South, you might say y'all, fixin' to. Coke is a soda of any kind. Bless your heart. I've heard that. I have my druthers, a spell, tore up yonder, and clodhopper. Where y'all from? Okay, let's go to birthdays. Tennis star Andy Murray is 39. He was number one in men's singles for 41 weeks. Woohoo! Actor David Krumholtz, if you ever watched Numbers, which spelled the E with a 3, I was a fan of his. He's 48. He's done a lot of movies, including The Santa Claus. Rapper Busta Rhymes, one of the top 50 rappers of all time, is 54 in memoriam. Fantasy author, well, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, L. Frank Baum was born today in 1856. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. There we go. It's chocolate chip day, pizza party day, pizza party Friday, work from home day, straw hat day. I left mine home. Bring flowers to someone day. I brought myself a flower from my garden. You can see it here. I'll show you later. And shades day. That's eyeglasses. And what did the bard say? Queen Gertrude scatters flowers on Ophelia's grave in Hamlet Act 5, Scene 2, and says sweets to the sweet. And now you all know where it came from. And let's go to our shout outs. Here we go. Got my music director back, and here we go. Okay, we are back in action here. And here's the flower from the garden. Just wanted you to see. Isn't that pretty? And it smells good, too. Okay, Amos Lee came through surgery fine. Anybody wondering about my grandpuppy? He's home, and he's relaxing, a little woozy. And his brother, Jake Joseph, is taking care of him. Teresa G., our family artist, Dr. Sarah and Megan, with a lot of degrees. Love my family. Enigma, happy on the windows. Sherry Meyer, hugs. Mary Nunnally, and grandson Eli, hugs. Betty Blues, Dr. Bob, you're riding this weekend? Brad Borkin and your Antarctic climate mates, you're going to a conference in Dublin? Okay. Karen G. in Hawaii with Des. Carol O. in Pennsylvania. Kathy and Jennifer D. in New York, hugs. You go Demaya plus 10, Golf Pat. There you go. And Ron Roel, 45 forward. I'm wishing y'all, my druthers, I'm wishing y'all have a wonderful weekend.
Say what? Good news. This groove.
This hug is